Hey guys, it is Monday, May 10th. I am putting together a wholesale deal video for you guys. Today we're going to offer two items up for wholesale. One will be Lions Club flags from all over the world, every state, every nation, anywhere that Lions Club has been. Seems like they're from the 50s through current. Some of them are signed by the presidents or governors of those clubs. These came out of that estate that we cleaned out this maybe 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to offer these out. We've been selling them in the auctions. They've been doing pretty well. We just don't have time because we're planning on moving, so I'm going to offer them out wholesale. You will get 45 flags for $100 shipped in the US. Let's show you guys what you're going to get. Okay. So here we go. I'll show you guys here this box and then I'll start clearing off the table. So I have about 40 boxes like this with hundreds and hundreds of flags in them. And these are all like Canada, Quebec, Mexico, Panama, from the 70s and 60s it seems like, a lot of these. Majority of everything is 70s through more current, but there is definitely some earlier stuff. So I'll show you guys. Some of them are really neat, have, you know, people on them, different states. Most of them are silk. That one's signed by the president of that club. 1975. Some of them will have Olympics, some of them have other sponsors. This is just to show you guys. 1974, 75 for convention. Some of them have awesome graphics. I'm sure some of these are very rare. I just don't know which ones. Especially like the foreign stuff I think is probably better. But what we're going to do is we're just going to offer them out. I've been selling them in the auctions. We've been averaging about $3 to $5 a piece. But here in the wholesale to our subscribers, and this also goes to our auction buyers, I'm going to offer these out. You get 45 flags for $100 shipped in the US. Makes them about $2 a piece, $2.25 a piece. Some of them are really cool. That one's actually signed right there by Wayne Madden, International Director. It's got a cool car. There are some duplicates. This guy was a major collector. He was also one of the governors, probably from Pennsylvania here, for a long time. That one's very cool, 76, 77. Got the Mounties on it. This one's all sewn. This one is sewn as well, Las Vegas, 1974 or 71. Here's a bunch of Texas ones. This one's signed by Bruce, right there. This one is also signed by Charles Norwood. And we won't know exactly what you're getting until it's packed. I will show you guys the pile of boxes. They're not all banners that are in the boxes, but the majority of them are. And I haven't really taken the time to go through them since we moved them into the warehouse a little over 2 weeks ago. Lots of Texas here. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So here's more of Texas. Another one, this one's signed by Howard Snyder, right there. Some of them are still in the plastic bags. They have this cool fringe. Saskatchewan, Canada. This one's really awesome. Mexico. Really nice and thick. Canada with a goose. British Columbia with a fish. Saskatchewan. I said Saskatchewan, but Saskatchewan. So that's what you're going to get, but you'll get 45 banners. Some of them are smaller, some of them are larger. So you'll have 45 banners for $100 shipped. I'll walk you guys out into the main warehouse to show you the boxes of them. And this wholesale video will offer 2 separate things. Here. So these boxes are filled with banners and other Lions Club items. So that's what we're going to start with. The second part of this video will show you guys comic books wholesale. We're going to do 50 comics shipped for $150. It will be anything from Golden Age up to modern. It will be whatever's in the boxes. And I'm going to open up a box and show it to you guys. So all of these are mostly all flags. But out of that pile there, this is the big collection I bought with a lot of really nice Bronze Age. And then a lot of it's bagged and boarded. But most of it is really, really high grade. Some of it will not be. But it will be 50 books for $150. Let me pull some of those out and I'll show you guys what kind of books we're talking for the wholesale deal. The way to buy wholesale from us is you must comment in this video below. And you must tell us if it's for Lions Club or comics. And then the X, and then how many lots you want. So if you want 3 lots of comics, put comics X3. You want 2 lots of Lions Club, put Lions X2. You also need to email me. I'm going to put my email right up there, mrbuysalot795@gmail.com, with the same information. Also your PayPal email address so that we can send you an invoice. Once we've invoiced you and you've paid, your items will ship. Okay, let me get some comics out for you guys to see what kind of stuff's in these boxes. Okay guys, so here we are. I opened up a couple boxes. I just slid some boxes off the pile and started to show you guys. The condition is amazing on all of these books here. I'll show you just randomly. This is from that collection of about 180 long boxes that I bought. So it's a mix. Here's some Dreadstar, you know. A lot of Bronze Age up into the modern era. I would say there's no super keys. You're not going to get a Hulk 181 or Spider-Man 129. Those ones, the guy told me they weren't in there. A lot of other stuff, if you guys have been watching our auctions, we've had lots that have brought $300 to $500 a lot for 50 books. Our average price has been around $150 to $200 a lot, so that showed me that that's the number. We're going to price everything at, it's going to be $150 for 50 books total shipped. Yeah, this is early bronze. This guy just bought from comic shops and everything else. Yeah, and they're, I mean, look, conditions are pretty nice overall. Above average by a long shot. So that makes it where you're paying about $3 a book shipped, so you're probably paying about $2.50 a book because you can't ship books media mail. So here's a lot of Green Lantern, it looks like. A lot of Bronze Age Green Lantern. I don't know which issues I should be looking for, but here they are. It is whatever's in here. You guys are just going to get. The way I'm going to do it, because some boxes will be more modern, and some boxes will be... I've seen boxes of pure Silver Age. Let's see what's in this box here. So you got Batman... And it is mostly all Marvel and DC. There is some independence in that second or third collection that I'd bought of books. So here you get a little bit of modern, but then you jump into Silver Age. 12 cent, 30 cent, 12 cent, 12 cent superhero, 25 cent, 20 cent, 12 cent. You know, like this box seems to be primarily Silver Age. Silver Age and early bronze. You know, here's a 12 cent detective. 20 cent witching hour. Casper, Dennis the Menace, Fritz, Jetsons, some TV show stuff in here. Uncle Scrooge, 15 cent covers, 10 cent covers, Golden Age. So the way I'm going to keep it fair for everyone is I'm going to have one of the workers probably do most of this. But you can see it's a mix. Like, some of the boxes are just Silver Age. Some of them are just bronze. Then some of them are like this box has some modern in it in the front, and then it has a bunch of Silver Age. It has a big mix of 12 cent cover. I mean, yeah, that's super cool. And most of it's in really good condition here. Archie's Madhouse. So this is just one more box. I'll show you. Then I laid out some more modern stuff up top. Up here in the modern, there's going to be variant covers, incentive covers, but I don't have time to figure out which ones are real good and which ones aren't. So that's why it makes it worthwhile for me to do it this way. We're going to continue to bring these to auction as well, because I have about 300 total long boxes now. I mean, just tons of boxes. And I had to move some. Over here's more. Down this aisle there's more. And then, yeah, here's another short box that's open. Let's see. Flash, Justice League, Stormwatch, and then you get some miscellaneous, but then you go to Count Dracula, Cage, Marvel, Battle Tide, Merc. I saw a bunch of G.I. Joes in one of the boxes. Yeah, early 80s, mid 80s, and then older. I'd probably say the collection is 50-50 between modern age and bronze age and older. So what I'm going to do to make it fair for you guys is we are going to take 25 boxes, short boxes and long boxes. We're going to pull 2 books from each box. You know, just randomly we'll go in here. Let's grab 2 books, and somebody would have gotten Silver Sable 1 and Superman 60 out of this box, and then we would have grabbed 2 random books out of this box here. You'd have got Flash and Betty and Veronica, or they'll just grab probably from the front of each box. But we're going to put 25 boxes down, open the lid. That way it's a good even mix of everything, mostly Marvel and DC. Hi, puppy. So that's what you're going to get. And again, it's $150 for 50 comics shipped. To purchase Wholesale Deals from us, you must comment in the video, Comic X3, Comic X2, however many you want, however many lots you want. And then you will also send me an email to mrbuysalot795@gmail.com with your YouTube name, your PayPal email address for us to invoice you, and your mailing address. The instructions for doing these wholesale deals will be at the bottom of the video in the description area. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I've had a ton of you asking when we were going to do the wholesale on comics. I decided now's the time because we found a house we like. We've got to come up with the down payment money, and I'm just inundated with merchandise, as you guys can see. So options are going to be Lions Club or comics in the wholesale video. Make sure you guys comment below and send me an email. Hopefully you guys are interested. This is Mr. Buy a Lot signing off. Thanks.